What's going on, Tao? Where are we?
We've been kidnapped and arrested, Zacy. Bad luck has come for us.
What's going to happen now? Where are we going?
Looks like they're taking us to the new continent.
My God. I don't like this at all. I didn't want to leave my country. I have a kingdom to rule and a woman to love. What will become of my people in South Sudan?
I didn't want to leave there either. But being with you in this situation gives me strength. We will unite and try to survive this chaos.
True. Thanks for the support. I don't know what I'd do without you. My best friend since childhood.
No need to thank me. I also need your support. I hope he'll protect us.
Let him hear you.
Cut the chatter and get to work, niggas. Wash the ship out.
We'll be right there, sir.
My God. How cruel of you. This job is very hard.
Don't you worry, lady. We're fine. What's your name?
Sabrina, and you?
Zacy. Nice to meet you.
My name is Tao. We're used to hard work. We will resist because our will for freedom is greater than anything.
But this is unfair. God created free men. Everyone, regardless of race, deserves to be respected.
This is a world of illusion. Financial interests come first. But I am aware that for Oshala we are equal.
We can only ask for strength so that we can withstand all adversity. We are warriors and we will not give up easily.
Very interesting. I wanted to know your story. Could you tell me?
I'm king in South Sudan. I lived in a palace surrounded by servants together with my wife. Foreigners invaded our territory, raped and killed my wife. Then they kidnapped us. That's why we're here.
I'm an aide to the king and his best childhood friend. Together, we were happy in Africa. Fate has taken everything from us. Now we have to fight.
Well, then fight back. You can count on me for whatever you need.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now go away before they find us here.
All right. Good job.
Where are we?
I'm glad you woke up. We suffered hours at the hands of those bastards. They beat us till we were out cold.
Damned bastards. What hatred of them.
Calm. We have nothing to gain by this affront. We'll just have to go through with it. When we get to the new continent, we can think of an escape route.
If we survive, right? The way things are going, it's gonna be very complicated.
Everything is possible for those who believe in Oshala.
I came, my loves, and brought food. You need to stay strong.
Thank you, Sabrina, thank you. We really needed it.
It was no big deal. I promised I'd help. I love to participate in good causes.
Still, we're very grateful. You're an angel in our lives.
Just consider me a servant of Oshala. It's a long road. I will be with you at all times.
May God bless you.
We arrived in Mimoso. This is the end for you niggers. I sold you to a farmer. You will be his slaves.
What a downfall for someone who was once a king. But this is how it should be. You will still pay for it, Captain.
You're in no position to threaten. Be happy to be alive. I could have done something worse.
But you didn't do it to avoid injury. We're just commodities to you. Know that we are human beings with values. That's something you'll never understand.
That's enough. The farmer's already on his way. Thank God I'm rid of you once and for all.
Daughter, some blacks have just arrived from the capital. They go work the farm. You want to go with me to see them?
Of course, Daddy. I need new slaves in the big house. I will choose personally. They're very pretty, Daddy. Would you grant me a wish?
Whatever you want, daughter.
I want them working for me in my personal enclosure. I miss a male presence around me.
All right, my daughter. They're at your disposal.
All right, black people. What are their names?
My name is Stacy. I'm at your service, miss.
My name is Tao. I'm happy to serve you. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. You can trust us.
I like you guys. I saved you the hard work. All you have to do is keep up and do housework because I'm not good at it.
I'm an excellent cook and Zacy is a great fighter. You couldn't be in better hands.
I really like that information. I hope you'll be happy here. I know it's hard being a slave in a distant country, but that's how the law works. I sympathize with the slave cause.
You seem like a very good person. I've taken a liking to you.
I liked her once, too. Very polite, intelligent and nice. Quite humble for a landowner.
Thank you both very much. I'm an evolved woman. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You've been here for days and I don't know anything about you. I'd like to know more of your history. Could you tell me?
I was king in South Sudan. I lived a pompous and joyful life. I was served by millions, and my government wisely directed them all. They were memorable and virtuous times until the worst happened. We were robbed and kidnapped. They brought us here.
I was his aide. I participated in the government with several projects. We were respected and happy. We don't have anything today.
Don't talk like that. It causes me severe sadness. I think slavery is completely unfair. That's why I wanted to protect them. More than servants, you will be my friends and confidants. Nothing will be lacking for you. I think freedom is not so far away. There are several social movements in defense of the freedom of blacks in the country. Society has been evolving gradually and injustices will be corrected.
I hope so, miss. After all these sad facts, you are a good thing that happened to us. It's what gives us hope for a better and fairer future. You look like my wife. I was very happy with my wife in Africa. We had a lot of happy times. We used to travel and work together. We were totally connected. Leaving her has brought me much sadness. I'm not over this drama yet. It was more than 10 years of lasting coexistence. Anyway, finding you helps us feel better.
I also had a wife and kids. It brings us great sadness. Your presence and support is important right now. We need a lot of strength to face our destiny. Many of our brothers have died. They died in the slave quarters, humiliated and tortured. It's decades of white man humiliation and contempt. It's not fair to work to enrich others. It's not fair to live out other people's dreams. We have our own individuality and dreams. We demand our rights as a human being that we are. We demand our freedom and individuality. Without it, we'll never be happy.
I understand. You can count on me. I'm at your disposal. We've been friends ever since. We will be complicit in work and in life. We will be a team in search of happiness, freedom and fulfillment. I have a lot of faith in the future. I hope that our work together will bear fruit. Let's not give up on achieving our dreams. Although the obstacles are gigantic, we can face them with a lot of grit, strength and faith. I believe in our potential and in solving ideas. We can build something beneficial together. Well, that's what I had to say. I need to be alone. Go take care of the horses.
All right, young lady.
We are going. Stay with God.
I'm reflecting a little. What a pain those two have been through. They live completely different stories nowadays. I understand their concern and their suffering. They're in a strange country like slaves. This is something very painful. I'll be their protector. Nothing bad's gonna happen to both of you. I feel good in their company. They look like two princes to me. One of them has a heart of gold. He's kind and polite and helpful. A great man who's going through a bad time. I need to help both of you find happiness in this distant land. It's a mission I have. I have no interest in that. I want to see you both happy. Contributing to this will make me very happy. I've been thinking about my noble trajectory. I was born into a rich family, but I was always attentive to the needs of the poor. We are equal human beings. I am the sister of blacks, whites, Indians, or any minority. We are children of the same God.
Good night, my daughter. How are the employees working on the farm?
They are doing very well. I guided the slaves and each one went to do his task. With my coordination, profits have increased. We are living in a period of financial calm. This allows us to make some extravagances. I want new clothes and shoes. I want good food and good leisure. We need to take advantage of the fruits of our labor.
I agree. But we also need to save a little money. It's a safe way to avoid the crisis. There are already many rumors that slavery will soon be over. It totally hurts us.
I don't think that's entirely bad, Dad. We can continue with the same employees on fairer terms. It would be extremely beneficial for our blacks. We're already very rich and rewarding the job would be great. In evolved societies, there is no slavery.
You're a great daughter but a lousy visionary. The more profit for us, the better. I prefer things the way they are. It's more comfortable for us.
I don't agree, but I respect your opinion. I wanted a fairer world.
How are your servants treating you?
Okay. I found out that one of them was king in Africa. Who knew one of our slaves was once a king? That sounds like a fantasy story.
This is really amazing. But be careful with them. We have to avoid closer contact. We each have our place.
I know that, Dad. But they seem pretty peaceful to me. They treat me very well. I believe I am not in great danger.
Good. Anything, just let me know.
Good afternoon, my loves. I came to check on the farm work and see how they're doing. I think it must be quite tiring and tedious, this work.
We're used to it, miss. Work dignifies the man. I think our contribution will be important for the growth of the country's economy. Besides, even though we're slaves, it's good to feel useful.
We're very well, young lady. This is not an appropriate place for people of your level. You should be resting at the farm. The strong sun can hurt your skin.
I was bored at the farm. I like to interact, talk and see people. Everything for me is a matter of reflection, planning and action.
I get it. I sympathize with you. You're also very beautiful and charismatic.
I appreciate your kindness. It's good to feel beautiful. A compliment from a prince is very important to me. Every day I feel happier beside you. You can count on my help. I'll be your protector.
We really appreciate it. We have reason to keep dreaming of better days. We will continue to fight for the slave cause. There's a lot of movement in the country on that.
You have my support. I just need a law to set them free. We all have that right.
I agree. It's like the saying goes, everything happens at the right time. Let's work on our goals that victory will come. It was a great idea to come here after a long day of work. Thanks for the opportunity, ma'am.
I love these leisure moments. We did that a lot in Africa. Just thinking about how much I miss you.
No need to thank me. It's a great opportunity for distraction. You deserve it for your dedication to the job. We can get to know each other better, too.
I'll start. I'm a mature, hard-working, honest man. I have royal blood and peasant soul. Everything I do is for the love of my neighbor. We are facing an unjust society and its rules and values. I feel obliged to fight it with all my strength. I want to be remembered for my character and determination.
I am a good servant. I carry out my duties. I'm also a great companion and friend. My friends praise me for my loyalty. And you? Who are you, miss?
I was born into a rich family. The good financial situation allowed me to study and own my life very early. But regardless, I learned from life. I know that the reality of most people is different from my situation. I have a special appreciation for wronged minorities. I like to associate with noble causes. I want society to evolve and have more equality between human beings. We are all equal before God. As for the personal aspect, I'm a sweet, polite, intelligent maiden. I have good habits and values. I must confess, I'm passionate about men, especially blacks.
Very well. I love women of any color. But I know I am of another level. I respect my bosses.
I can't believe this. You're a prince, remember? Your level is even higher than mine.
But now I'm just a simple slave. I don't want to get you in trouble, but I like you.
I support both of you. You make a beautiful couple. You can count on my protection. No one will know.
So you want to be my girlfriend, Katerina?
I want. I liked you from the beginning. I'm not prejudiced because I'm an educated woman. We're gonna be together. I've always sought the love of my life. Now that I've found it, I won't lose it. Let's make a beautiful story.
I promise I'll make you happy. With discretion, we build a perfect relationship. When the time comes, we'll know how to act. I just know I want to have you as my wife. Even against everyone, I will fight for that love.
I, too, will fight for that love. We are free and have the capacity to love. I don't care about rules. I just want to live and be happy.
Congratulations to the couple. May that love last forever. Love really is worth it. These are important moments in our lives that we must not miss. Let's put shame aside and enjoy what life offers us. I already have a girlfriend. My king was missing his love. I wish you all the happiness in the world. No one can separate you because I realize you truly love each other. Like I said, I'm here for you. I will be your accomplice at all times. You deserve to be happy.
Incansável em sua luta, invencível numa disputa, este nobre personagem causa admiração em toda a região do sertão. Seu trabalho é muito importante para os amantes do meio rural. Com ele não há outro igual. Não há outro igual. Lá vai ele cavalgando em seu intrépido cavalo, vai conduzindo seu rebanho nas prenhas deste sertão, tamanho que tenta enganá-lo. Lá vai ele cavalgando em seu intrépido cavalo, vai conduzindo seu rebanho nas prenhas deste sertão, tamanho que tenta enganá-lo. Seus trajes denotam suas qualidades, a rijeza na fala é como couro, a frieza é chicote sem piedade. O olhar fixo visualiza seu tesouro. Ele sabe que após sua jornada alguém esperando sua chegada. É sua força entre os espinhos, saudades, temores e dissabores. Depois disso começa tudo de novo. Lá vai ele cavalgando em seu intrépido cavalo, vai conduzindo seu rebanho nas prenhas desse sertão, tamanho que tenta enganá-lo. Lá vai ele cavalgando em seu intrépido cavalo, vai conduzindo seu rebanho nas brenhas desse sertão tamanho que tenta enganá-lo, tenta enganá-lo.
Your father's out of town. This is a great chance for us to escape.
Where are we going, love?
Let's go to the Quilombo. Our black brothers are waiting for us.
Why did you accept my offer? It's too risky for a young maiden to run away from home. I have nothing to offer you.
Because I love you and I like intense adventures. Rich life never appealed to me. I've always felt in a bad position. I'll settle for little. All you need is love and freedom.
You are really brave. But how will your father react?
I left a letter explaining everything. My father would never condemn me. He loves me.
But he wouldn't accept me as your husband. I must guard against any reprisals. I don't regret my act. I want it to be free in its full expression.
I support you, my love. I'll be wherever you are.
My daughter ran off with those two black guys. What wrong have I done, my God? I raised a daughter with such zeal to make her a nigger's wife.
I understand your pain, Baron. But it was her choice. We need to respect that.
I won't respect it. I want my daughter back. I'll report you to the authorities. I'll find them even in hell.
What is it, Baron? What's all this shouting about?
I'm glad you came. Two black men took my daughter to the Quilombo. This is a kidnapping. We need to help my daughter.
Are you sure she was kidnapped? Going after them is reckless. They know how to defend themselves.
I don't want to know. Ask the governor to help you send in the troops. Let's show these niggers who's boss.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Do the impossible thing. I want satisfactory results or else you'll lose your job.
All right, Baron. All right. I promise you'll get the results.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Happy and worried. I don't want you to suffer because of me. You should have left me behind. It's the only way you'd have a better chance of escape.
I had no way out. Living as a slave is very outrageous to me. I had to take a chance. I have royal blood. I deserve the hope of freedom and love.
I believe I have a share of responsibility for that. What happens after that? They'll be looking for us by now. I imagine they'll want to find us at any cost. They might arrest you, but I'm going with them. I will not open this love even in the face of death.
I never thought I'd find a white woman so determined. You remind me of my wife from Africa. I believe that too is love. Love is something totally without control and inexplicable. I like that feeling. I believe in His power to produce miracles because God Himself is love. We are the fruit of this love that surpasses reincarnations. I'm a big believer in fate. I believe we are spirits linked to other reincarnations. At the right moment, we found ourselves in an unfavorable situation in this life and the pain united us. Pain gives us courage and strength. Hope and faith transform relationships. Actions show who we are and what we desire. We are the union of desires and struggles. Creator's apprentices in a world of atonement and trials. Here we are, waiting for things to happen.
True. We're ready for anything. Our strength strengthens and comforts us. We'll wait for our executioners with our heads held high. We will face our destiny with courage. Death is nothing compared to our wildest dreams. You have to take risks to be happy.
Nothing will happen to you. You can rest easy. Let our enemies come in pursuit. I'm not going up against them. I really wish I had a reason to talk to your father. Our escape was a pretext. I couldn't keep it a secret my whole life. We need to lose our fear and face our opponents. I see rumors that slavery is ending. All that remains is to sign the law, which could happen in the next few days. Through legal channels, we want our right as citizens.
Calm down your hearts. We have a great God on our side. Everything in our life is written. I'm sure you wrote a beautiful story for yourselves. Your love is true. You have a right to be together. I will support and protect you both. I'm a trained warrior. We're stronger than the government.
At last you have arrived. My wife and I were waiting. We need to talk urgently.
You've done me a great disservice. You kidnapped my daughter without explanation. This can't go on like this. You'll have to pay for your mistakes.
That's not true, Dad. I came of my own free will. You have to understand that we love each other and we need to be together.
I am a witness. Your daughter wasn't forced to do anything. We just wanted to be entitled to our own space. We also need the freedom that every human being deserves.
I just want my daughter back and that delinquent locked up. Do your duty, General.
Right away, Baron, right now. I love doing justice. Don't fight back, nigger. It would be better to accept the situation peacefully.
I'm coming with you. Set the others free. Do not hurt anyone.
I will go with you and fight for justice. It's gonna be okay, baby.
Now it's our turn to talk. What madness is this, my daughter? With that attitude, we were mocked by the whole region. Haven't you thought about the shame you'd provoke? My family is demoralized.
I didn't demoralize my family. I just wanted to take over my relationship. I don't think it's fair for a hypocritical society to have the power to dictate my fate. I want the chance to have a good time and be happy. I support freedom for all human beings because that is how God created us. It won't be you or anyone else who keeps me from being happy. Not even death can stop true love. You're the one who let me down, Dad. I expected your support and understanding at a difficult time like this. I was hoping you'd understand my reasons for acting like this. I was hoping you'd drop the social conventions and accept me. That's a big disappointment to me, a lot bigger than yours. Don't you understand that you are losing the only love of your life for petty attitudes? Who's gonna take care of you when you're older? Who's been with you your whole life without an explanation? I expected more from you. I'm your only daughter. If I ran away, it's because I had no choice. I'm not happy in my personal life. I didn't ask to be born rich or to be an explorer. I want to be a woman. My life project is getting married and having kids. I found it in the Prince of the Heart of Gold, my true love. Respect my choice and release my love.
Looks like you didn't learn anything. You don't know the real dimension of this problem. We're under arrest for a reason, child. It's a disgrace to marry a black man because he's not on your social level. Besides, he's a slave. Don't you understand that there is an insurmountable abyss between you?
He's not my social level. He's on a higher level. He was a prince in his country. He has noble lineage. But regardless, we love each other. Nothing can change that.
Good afternoon to you all. I come with great news. Princess Elizabeth has just signed into law. From now on, all slaves are free. There's no reason to keep Zacy locked up. We will demand your freedom.
All right, you win. You can go after him. But you don't have my blessing. I don't want to know any more about you. The dream ended here. I don't care how old I am. I'm still very rich and I can find a good woman. You can leave immediately.
You don't know the mistake you are making. Your daughter is a wonderful person, and she doesn't deserve this. Old, cranky and ignorant. You're going to suffer a lot.
We will respect your decision. I'm not gonna die because of your contempt, Dad. I'm going to live my happy life with my husband. I'm going to live my life with faith in God. I can lose everything in my life, except my trust in God. I can only wish you good luck.
We've come for you, sparring partner. The bondage is over. Now we are all equal and free.
What a wonderful gift of life. You mean we can finally be happy? This is almost unbelievable.
Believe me, my love. It's the honest truth. From here we go to the Quilombo. We will begin a new life without further persecution. Life has given us a chance to be happy. We need to take advantage of this.
True. At this moment, I imagine the suffering of all my murdered brothers. This is our achievement. I didn't think I was gonna be happy in love either. But a big surprise comes along. I am completely happy. Thank God for that.
Thank our great God. Let's start making plans for the future. The challenge begins now.
Please, I need help. I suffer many pains and loneliness. I don't feel well. Stay with me. I'll give you a lot of money. I'm a very rich man and I can make your dreams come true. Now, don't be shy. You can come closer. I need warmth. I need to feel important. I want to have a reason to live and dream. After all these years, I think I deserve it. I've always been fair to my employees. I've always been honest in my business. Then I deserve a break. I deserve a human refuge.
Don't make me laugh. You've always been a crooked bastard. You enslaved the blacks and drove his own daughter out of here. You deserve to suffer so much to pay for your sins. You won't get my help. You will suffer slowly. Not even the salary you pay right. I'm not your daughter. If you wanted peace, you would have accepted your daughter. You're a prejudiced, ignorant old man. You think everything revolves around you. You're nothing but a nasty little worm. Take this moment of pain and think of all the harm you've done. Repent of your mistakes and try to be a better human being. Suffering energizes the soul. Pray and ask for protection from your saints. Your end is near. The sad saga of the Baron of Mimoso.
I am in dismay. I regret what I did to my daughter. I was a bully to her, and now I'm alone. I thought I'd be healthy for the rest of my life. But we are mortal. We are fragile beings who should not be proud. I hope that suffering releases my soul. I want to have a chance at reconciliation with the Creator. When we don't learn in love, we learn in pain. I found that out too late.
I'm glad you thought it over. I'll ask for your soul. This disease of yours is hopeless. His death is inevitable. But if it served to reconcile him to God, it was a good opportunity. May God have mercy on you.
How do you analyze our relationship?
It was a gift in this world. When I had no hope of being happy, you showed up. When I was kidnapped in Africa, my world collapsed. My heart just overflowed with anger, anguish and indignation. All I could think about was the disappointment in life. Many times, I reflected and wept with my misfortunes. I felt totally alone and desperate. I felt like nothing. But then I met you. I fell in love with you. I forgot my past of anguish and I rose again. I had the courage to face my worst enemies and I became a respected, free and happy man. I consider our relationship to be highly positive. We respect each other and love each other very much. Each of us has our freedom to make our own decisions. I feel totally happy. And you? How do you feel?
I feel like an accomplished woman. I transformed my concepts and revived my hopes. I opened myself up to destiny and found myself as a person. I opened my worldview with new possibilities. Today I am a woman transformed by God and by life. Today I understand every aspect of humanity. I want to look for new things and experience different situations. I understood that everything in the world has its time and place. I understand that we have to seize opportunities because they are unique opportunities. We have to try to find love without too many expectations. We need to forgive others and correct our mistakes. We need to persist in our dreams and make new plans. We need to believe in our ability even in the face of great obstacles. We need to be worth every moment.
I'm happy for both of you. I'm a witness to your love. I followed this path from the beginning and I can say that this love is true. We need more examples like this in our world. We need to believe in love even when it escapes us. Some things we should highlight: faith, courage, determination, patience, union and love. The greatest of them is love. Stay in that mood. You have everything to build a beautiful trajectory beyond prejudice. You are victorious because you believe in your project. Stay determined at all times. I will always be with you in the name of your protection. I thank this country that welcomed us with open arms. I already consider myself Brazilian and am enthusiastic about the nation. Let's make the nation grow and develop. We have great potential. We need to show the world what Brazil has. You are an example of a couple that has worked. Let this continue from generation to generation.
My name is Layla. I am a transsexual. Since childhood, I have not identified me with my biological sex. My attitudes, my tastes and my toys were all of the opposite sex. It caused strangeness and prejudice in my own family. The relationship with my family was getting worse and the only solution was to run away from home. My parents would not accept me and the person who supported me was my uncle. Thanks to his help, I was able to get financial support so that I could continue studying. Speaking of school environment, it was a big challenge. No one respected me. I suffered persecution from most of the students. They often attacked me verbally and physically. Still, I haven't given up studying. The studies are the only chance for life improvement. I had to resist. I needed to become the person I always dreamed of. A person with ethics and values regardless of my sexuality. When my uncle died, my world collapsed. I dropped out of school, lived on the streets, did drugs and prostituted myself. It was a difficult moment I called Dark Night of the Soul. I've learned good and evil in these experiments. That's when I met my mother again. We reconciled and I went back to her place. When I got there, I knew my father had died of a stroke. It hurt me a lot, but I understand it as a sign of fate. With my mother's support, I resumed my studies and graduated from law school. I continued studying and became a judge. Today I am a public employee and I collaborate with LGBT rights organizations. I continue to suffer persecution and prejudice because I live in the country that kills most transvestites and transsexuals in the world. But I'm a citizen aware of my rights and duties. I know my value as a human being. I deserve everyone's respect.
I also suffer prejudice because I'm black. Many racists judge me and hate me because of my color. I suffer reprisals from society and have difficulties finding a job and a wife. We are considered an inferior race. It's very painful to suffer. It's very painful to feel guilty even without committing any crime. Society is very hypocritical. Rich, white and straight condemn us. I believe that prejudice will always exist. What we must do is fight for our rights and not allow anyone to hurt us. We need to value ourselves at all times. Let's fight for more equality.
What should I say? You're all special to me. I admire your courage and ask God to bless you. I believe the world will evolve. Congratulations to you all.